Anthem to even try and invigorate this crowd. It's 0-3 for Brazilian teams to start it off. And CT and Coffins, that's the standard play, and then Fallen will add his Molotov toward the new boxes, blocked by Spinks. This will give him a chance to walk in. ZYWOO's already starting. We know how hot he's been lately, and the dualies for him will find two. Spinks fades off, having lost his teammate, doesn't want to overcommit and give up the site, but the bomb being secured by Vinny.
Yeah, ZYWOO's done his job. Now you just kind of back away, wait for the reinforcements to arrive and go for that kind of a retake. What a shot from Matt. Just one bullet, all that's necessary. Vinny's location is compromised and eliminated, and Fallen's got no chance. How unlikely it would have been for all three Brazilian teams leading up to this to be winless, and then for Imperial to find this kind of an upset, this level of an upset.
From Fallen, they'll let Bolts go first. Keep in mind, he was part of the Luminosity gang at the start of it as well. He was one of the originals, he and Steel. So in some ways, there's 4 members of the original Brazilian attempt to try and break through to the international scene. Cello, he's taken down Magisk again, wrapping over toward the arch side. Fur's going to follow that back and see if he can open up the site, wrapping from CT side, but this is difficult.
Dupree's got to keep his eyes on the smoke. It's actually okay. Yeah, he's got it.
I thought he was going to get spotted. Fur put his crosshair there, but didn't get anything from it. And Dupree will close it. Fallen falls 4-0.
A quick and efficient 4-0.
Where's the crowd?
Yeah.
Oh, he's already taunting the Brazilians. Yeah, there they are.
Upgraded pistols. Fallen's got the Hero AK-47 for the team. Oh, and he's got a double kill. All right, we'll give him that. What more can he find? 26 HP, but he wanted to pick up the pressure. Realizes it was a bad idea, preserves the lead.
God, Gabriel, to try and give them a chance to open this up. ZYWOO is alone, but he's in the pit, and the pit is so hard to deal with falling down. So now they can pick up that AK and return the favor, but ZYWOO's not going to let them. He finds 3. It's Vinny finally getting the shot in return, but he's in a 1-on-2, and not a lot of room to work with because they're already approaching behind, and Spinks can push straight through this smoke. He is surrounded, and he doesn't know it yet. Even if he isolates, the first 1-on-1 Apex is on the flank. Chunk Spinks down. Apex took quite a bit from that as well. Cello. That's exactly my point about ZYWOO.
I was going to say, you're only going to have one shot at that opportunity, like literally one shot. One
Calm
bullet
down,
fire.
M&M. You almost went there.
I almost did. Good kill from Magisk on top of the balcony. Smoke clears. Dupree's going to add another one. The final, final warrior being at every single major that Counter-Strike has had. Dupree. Uh-oh, that's a mistake, a miscue, almost burns him alive. Apex with a kill. That's Vinny forced out by missing the smoke. And Spinks is going to build on top of it to start limiting this money. We can't let them have a flawless round like this and build up even more bank. And I mean, it's not a matter of letting them. Vitality's just going to take it. 5 players survive, nice and clean.
A clean line of sight. They have got 1 player further over than they would have expected, and Vinny's going to get 1 shot off board. Apex doesn't re-peek. Not right away, so the smoke is able to isolate. And as he fires in, it's Fallen that'll cross with the bomb. Vinny doesn't dare. Oh, the nade is going to bounce the other direction. So Vinny's safe on that one. Fallen not. He's taken down to 30, and a second one from Apex will put him completely on the ground. They had the arsenal of nades sitting there waiting. He threw both of those.
Yeah, the stockpile. That's brutal. Fallen catches both of them.
Forced back. Best chance yet to capitalize, and they're still down a man with Vinny on 20. Incendiary that'll bounce backwards, cover off toward Emo. Fur wanted to be sneaky. He knew he had to get away from his position. He wanted to go in toward the smoke, and CT instead. Magisk gets Vinny out of this, and Cello needs a line up. Oh, he does hit the first. He does hit the first. Do they have the time? Second as well. Vinny's got them off the bomb. They don't have time to defuse. Finally, Imperial on the board. You can taunt him all you want. He's better than that. ZYWOO's gonna go right back into the face of the crowd with that. A no-scope on Fallen as well. Vinny with the trade. But finds himself a man down after the AWP went off inside of the site. Vinny's gotta be so careful on this. He still doesn't know it. Only 1 M4 fired. He looks for Dupree. They backed off. That's gonna create space, but now they know where he is. He finds the first, not the second. Dupree on the immediate trade.
Look at how fast that is.
Oh.
Cello had no chance.
That's foolish. Oh, Bolts. Oh, I was about to say he's looked away at the wrong time. He actually almost got a lineup when he turned back around, but it's not going to amount to anything in the end other than his life being lost and a 2-man deficit that they have to overcome. They do have HP in their favor, but Magisk positioning on the stairs at the graveyard, and Fallen's the last alive and the last, therefore, to fall. 14 kills total after 11 rounds.
This is most of the utility as well. Counter utility from Vitality stalled out the initial take of Brackets. What a double kill from Magisk. Oh, make it 3. Make it everything. Fallen goes next. But there's counter utility. Apex still has a Molotov to drop as well.
Shots out. Spinks, Apex collecting for 2. Crossfire for too powerful and no responses. Not even any damage yet. Finally there is. They'll get a kill from Bolts, but he's taken down immediately from ZYWOO. 13-1. Well, there's your references, Jason. I know it's a reference. I'm trying to find out what it was. Couldn't remember. Doesn't matter. Fur and Vinny finally get, an opening. Cello's going to add to it. Imperial maybe getting a second round, before the half, as Cello even finds Magisk at range. It's all on to Spinks. Bomb's going to enter. Fallen will put that down.
And again, it's not even enough to even begin to have the conversation and lean towards any positives that Imperial could make this comeback happen. But at least it's something. At least it breaks up the momentum. At least there's something happy to talk about during the break for Imperial.
MC and Rushley giving us our camera angles today. Not so much in a rush this round, although Spinks is speeding things up as he gets 2 kills walking around in front of Boiler. It's Apex to get Vinny down. Watch for Fallen. Good response. Can't find the second inside of the smoke. And as he oversteps the mark, it's ZYWOO that will put him down. And the bomb in the hands of Magisk will be planted. It's just Bolts. And as he gets toward Library.
Oh, my lord.
Okay. I was going to say gets toward Library. They'll know where he is, but they don't even need to worry about that. He's already dead. Fallen hits the first. ZYWOO down. We saw a similar shot from him, and he's going to follow that up. Apex falls. Damage. Spinks Fallen. He'll collect it. And it's another round at least for Imperial.
I bet it'd be fun to be the guy with the drum. Double kill from Cello.
Yeah, he's beating the drum right now. Cello, he's going to find a third. Collecting kills in the anti-eco. Down goes Apex.
Give him the
Ace for Cello. Bolts, no, he's going to steal it, soften him up. He could have backed away from it. Doesn't matter, they just want the round. Bolts will get it. It'll go 14-4. Looks away, but they didn't spot him. Up close. Oh, he's missed the shot on ZYWOO. Now he's in trouble. They're going to surround him. ZYWOO goes back out. He hits it. Cello trying to make up for the loss of that position, but they've already crossed 2 inside of the site. This is a tough position for Imperial to now find themselves in. That was an opening kill they could have used. Bombs drop. Cello stepping up again.
Apex has that lurk, but Fur is so aware. He says a Hulls pop requires a player in middle for utility. I know there's going to be a lurker at some point, and boy, does he read it perfectly.
Fur's looking like he's starting to come into this game. His teammates giving him a bit of space, and that's the experience. You're absolutely right to know what that situation. And the retake execution starts with the incendiary that burns Spinks alive. He's low on HP. Fur and Fallen. There you go. 2 legends together will take back the site. 14-6. He says he doesn't care about pressure, and you just trying to taunt him. He's probably going to love it when he upsets you. We did it last time. Remember that no-scope on Fallen. Fallen this time, though, nails Apex. Top side of Banana covered off. He's stuck at the sandbags, but does have support. The smoke goes down. That'll be his escape plan. Should he elect to use it right now, he's going to stick around. If he fired through the wall, whoa, there was a chance. He could have had Magisk. Dupree's been spotted. Cello wins that duel again. He's looking solid, up to 15 kills. He and Fallen leading the way right now by quite a margin. For Imperial, oh my, ZYWOO had to fire through a teammate, still did it, Fur's gone.
But Cello's been a beast, and Fallen's got another second kill in the round. Ooh, Fur peeks first. Defensive smoke, surely that's going to be thrown out. What a kill from Dupree. Huge headshot onto Bolts. And how does Fur want to play this one? He's got to do it passively. He's got to just spam.
They're going to push him. They're going to push him. They knew it. If they knew if he wasn't boosted, then there couldn't be a rotation, because that's the obvious play. You go for the boost. Fur didn't have anyone to work with. They lost the site too early, and as soon as he had to reload, that was an obvious push.
Oh, and Spinks is going to make sure everything is taken away. Imperial has all the money in the world, so they're going to go for this. But this backstab from Spinks is the insurance policy. This would have to be so clean to negate his position.
And that's why no one's peeking right now on Vitality. Oh, Fallen! How did he know? He turned it around. And Vamos from Vinny. He's going to rush to the site. It's ZYWOO that holds. He's been baited out on one shot. Cello holds the angle. He's being picked apart. Oh, but he hits an incredible no-scope, but he's not done there. You want ZYWOO Brazil? You got him.
And that's why you don't do it. That's why you don't wake the slumbering beast. He's shut you up cold in your own house.
So a standard smoke and then Molotov covered off in the same position at the pits. But it's small pit they have to play. Cello wants out. Vinny did one. Got one to at least give him a chance to swing, but it's not enough. It's on to Fallen. 1 on 3. And the last round will haunt them because this looks like the end. Admirable effort from Imperial, but Vitality, too much. He'll go to his AWP, as you'd expect.
Yeah, the fight back, it's awesome to see, but it's one of those things that just makes you wonder if they've been able to have a little bit more room, if they've done a little bit more in the first half. Could they have actually put together a second half to challenge Vitality? Either way, outside of a small hiccup, it's dominance from Vitality. A big win in front of an aggressive crowd.